Oh gosh, what a good question. What have I tried in real estate, thought I was gonna fail, but ended up didn't? Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is actually when I was given the opportunity by Tom Ferry, had a stage moment and was given a challenge to take, like sign, not just appointments, but take 100 listings and what turned out to be a 10-month period. And then there was a $10,000 like bounty on the whole thing. But you know, at the moment I shook his hand and I was like, oh my gosh, like challenge accepted. But you guys, when I got home, I was like, what have I done? I honestly had that moment of like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, this is a really big thing. And I might actually fail at this. Yeah, it was really like a humbling moment. It was one of those moments where you're just like, I can do anything. And then you actually have to like come to reality and like come to grips with what you've actually committed to. And I think the fact that it had such a big, not just surprise, so to speak, but there were a lot of people watching and a lot of people that were going to be holding me accountable. And I think that was the biggest like moment of what if I fail, not for myself, but like what if I fail in front of tens of thousands of people who are going to be paying attention to this. Yeah, it was like a crazy moment. I mean, beautiful end of the story is like, I knew like I just had to find the confidence to do it. I had to restructure my day, get my disciplines in place, time block, all the things, and set about on this amazing 10-month crazy journey. Was it fun at times? Was it terrifying? Most definitely, a lot of time. But at the end of the day, it taught me several things. One, you can do anything that you put your mind to. You have to make adjustments in your life, in your friends, in your social life, like just all together. You have to restructure your life to make sure that actions are intentionable towards that goal. I think you can do that, whether it's real estate, whether it's business goals, whether it's health goals. I think the same thing applies. The second thing I realized is that if I can do it, like there have to be hundreds of thousands of realtors that can do it too. We're not all in a luxury space. We're not all in a mega team. We're not all, some of us are just standalone solo agents. And I know we sometimes doubt our abilities because we don't feel like we have people surrounding us or staff or teams and all these things. But it was such an inspiration and such a moment of hope to so many other real estate agents out there who wonder if they're good enough or if they can accomplish things like this. So at the end of the day, I think we all feel like we fail at so much, but when you take the time to set those goals and envision yourself there completing those tasks, I had to like mentally visualize myself on that stage 10 months from now, getting this insanely huge check from Tom Ferry in front of tens of thousands of realtors. And I just had to live my life to make that moment happen. So worked out great in the end.